welcome back. So, as you can see, it's package day. I got a package in from Randy Perkins. We had worked out a bit of a trade, and so there's some stuff in here that I am excited to look at. I know one thing we had talked about. He's going to let me borrow a lock, and well, I'm rather excited. So without further ado, let's get into this thing. Let's see what Randy Perkins included in this package. I gotta sharpen my knife. Alright, that'll work. Let's see here. Just dump it all out. Oh wow. Very cool. I'm already seeing some awesome here. This is a multi-lock. Wow. Nice. No key, but multi-lock padlock nonetheless, and well, I love multi-lock, so that is going to be awesome. Thank you very much, Randy, for this. This looks like a challenge lock. I don't see, it's a Spp'd key, SC1, but I'm not seeing any. That one's got a Spp'd key. Okay, let's start with this. This is a Den Brass Goal. Works absolutely smooth. I'm expecting a crazy ass bit. No, hey, not so bad. That's a first. Normally when you get a Den Brass lock, it's gonna have a wild bitting, but no, not so bad. Okay, cool. I'm sure I've not picked his goal before, because I would remember that. That's unique. I've got, okay, there we go. That makes sense then. Alright, anyway, this is a V10. Wow. Looks like a 6-pinner. Nice. Look at that warding. Holy crap. That's going to be insane. Looks like it's got a couple of key control pins on the sides. Dimples that probably don't need to be picked. But then, yeah, that's a pretty good looking warding there. My gosh. Alright. Yeah, I don't know much about a V10. But works absolutely smooth. Okay, this is the, oh, it's a Lockwood, but it's got a, okay, that's weird, with an SC1 keyway. You just don't see that very often. That's unique. It says TP on it, which is why I figure that's Tapine. 4/14 of 2017 one. I don't know. It's malicious. Is the name of it, so maybe I'm reading that wrong. Anyway, has a mummied key, and it is a Lockwood, so that'll be a fun one to get into. Love my challenge locks. Oh wow, a Welch. I had a Welch a long time ago that I sent to Zombie Lock, and it had an original key. This one has a no-code key, but Welch's are awesome locks. They're really old, usually have all standard pins in them, but they're just really cool. Kind of, you'll see the pins sit right on that bit of warding there, so they're just really fun to get into. They're usually pretty good locks, for old locks anyway. I don't know what that was attached to. Oh, an Azeo, awesome, cool. A 5-pinner, cool. Alright, then I'm seeing, oh wow, a Eurospec, MP10. Wow. That's what that E-Star S is, for any of those who don't know, and it's an MP10. Wow. It's got some key control on it as well, and yeah, that's a nasty keyway. Look at that. Wow. Alright. And then the prize, the thing that I am getting on loan, so I'm going to have to give it back to him. It's kind of a rare lock. This is a Lockwood, which I love Lockwoods, but this is a Lockwood V7. Hopefully that's picking up on my camera up there. It shows a V7. So what this has is the pins. It has 7 pins in it, and the pins sit like a V8 engine, except for there's 7 of them, so there's 3 on one side, 4 on the other, but they sit at an angle like that. So quite awesome. awesome. These are not very common. I don't have one in my collection, so I'm gonna have to see if I can dig one up from somewhere, but this one's just on loan from Randy. So wow, man, thank you. Oh, hello. There's a ton of wafers that was in that bag. It fell out of something. Wow. I don't know what that came out of. They're all on the ground there. You can come out of that. That works. Huh. I don't know if maybe he included that in the package, because everything seems to work here. That's obviously not. This Lockwood is mummified and still locked up, so I don't think that's it. Wow, I don't know what those wafers came out of. Huh. Looks like a pin and a bunch of wafers. I wonder if they were just in the bag he had put that Lockwood in. I don't know. Or maybe that was part of what was originally in the Lockwood, and he pulled them out to keep them with the Lockwood. I didn't catch that, but maybe he repinned it and did away with the wafers, which is probably why there's no key. I'm going to put them back in that bag, if that's where they were from. I got to pick something out of this package, and I've already talked and talked and talked. You know what? I'm not going to pass up my chance. I'm going to go ahead and try to pick this Lockwood V7. If I fail, thank you guys for watching. But I'm not gonna. I'm gonna do my best to try to pick this thing. It is a 7-pinner. They are just, you know, back and forth. Lockwoods are pretty common to me. I've picked a lot of Lockwoods, so we're gonna give this a shot. And that way I can just turn around and send it back to him. So, Randy, thank you so much for all these locks and letting me borrow your awesome lock here, man. I'm gonna give it a shot here. Let me get these other locks out of the way. I'll move these over here. Alright. I am not going to use my West Coast picks because it fits a little loose in most of those keyways. Let's see if my 40 thousandths is loose. 50 thousandths maybe? My 50 is too tight. My 40 is a little loose. I'm gonna go with my 40. I gotta go really heavy tension. It is a Lockwood, so yeah. And I'm gonna use my gem. So let me find. Oh, I pulled my gem already. I was pulling it to show you the pins, how they situate. At any rate, let's see if I can get into this thing here. We're gonna zoom in for you guys. Hopefully I can get some focus going. There we go. And I am going to do what I always do, which is start in the back of the lock. I'm going to apply heavy tension because it is a Lockwood. Pull forward and search for a binder. Okay, 2. Okay, I got a slight rotation and small click on him. 1. Okay, I got a click on him. Oh, 3 is down. Okay, I got a good click on him. 4. Okay, oh, hello, I just got a good false set. Let's see if I can find some counter rotation here. Evidently this thing has spools. Ah, there it is. I think that's 5, 4 or 5. Okay, I'm losing my... I just overset him. Back off a little bit. Well, I was on the right track until I overset him. Let's see here. Okay, I was 2 and 1, 3, 4. I just overset 1 again. That's not good. trying to get my false set back here, guys. Oh, there it is. Okay. Now I got my false set back. Let's see if I can find that counter. I think it was on... Well, it's not there anymore. Oh, there it is on 5. Okay, I got a click, but it did. Oh, okay, good. I think I got him set. Two. Give me counter. Okay, I think I just got him set. No, I didn't. Cool, it's picked. Wow, lost my tension wrench there at the end. Awesome, let's gut this thing, and cool. Let's see what this looks like on the inside, and I can show you guys what a V10 looks, or V7 looks like. The reason why I have any knowledge of this whatsoever is for a couple different reasons. First of all, I saw a long time ago, it's been a long time ago, I saw Bosnian Bill pick one, and I've obviously seen Lockpicking Lawyer pick one, and I think I remember seeing Randy pick this, but I couldn't tell you for sure. Randy didn't have a whole lot of videos. This does not have a key, so I do not want to lock this back up. That's Phillips head, so I'm going to try to take these screws off. Oh, I'll try to keep that in frame. Sorry, guys. There we go. Let's see here. Alright. Yeah, Randy doesn't have a whole lot of videos. I think his first one was actually picking my community lock, which it's still out there, and it'll be coming around here shortly, hopefully. And whoa, hello, dropping my. Sorry about that, guys. Having a day. There we go. Let me shim this because it's a 7-penner, and I don't know. I'm a little concerned. I don't know how I want to do that. I think I'll be all right. All right. I can get that through there. Yeah, okay. Pins are up. Ooh, okay, there we go. Alright. All 7 pins. Okay, oh, and there's a drill protection that just fell out in my hand on the bottom. Sweet. I'm going to put that up there. Looks like there's a ball bearing drill protection up there. And he came out. And that other drill protection was in, there's 2, there's one on the bottom of each side of the stack, so that's interesting. But let's dump these pins. 1, 2, 3, which I felt all standard pins, but they are tapered, I see that. 4, 5, 6, and 7. And nothing crazy to the core. Doesn't look like there's any counter milling or anything crazy there, but I mean, it is a 7-penner. Little tight tolerances of a Lockwood and tapered pins from the looks of it. Awesome. Set that up there. Let's see if we can get into the Bible here. Wow, that's tight, and I got that shim in there. There we go. Pull that shim. Alright. Driver number 1 is a standard. Oops. And looks like a copper spring. I'll go ahead and dump him. Pin number 2 is a standard. Looks like he's slightly tapered too. And a copper spring. I think all the springs are going to be the same. I'm just doing that to get them out of the way. And number 3 is a spool. Spring is a copper spring. You know what? I guess I've got 7 of them, so okay, let's see here. He popped out on me. He was a spool as well. And a copper spring. I'll go out the back just to make sure I get them in order. Well, maybe I'm not. There's a lip on the back of this that doesn't want my follower to go all the way through. Okay. Alright. Par for the course today. Some days we have it, some days we don't. Alright. That one is a standard. Let's see the way he came. Like that. And a copper spring that's coming out. There we go. And 6 is another standard. And another copper spring. And then last but not least, 7. There we go. He popped out on me. He is a spool. And another copper spring. Obviously nothing crazy done to the core or to the Bible, but I do want to kind of maybe shine a little light in there and show you guys. See how all the pins are offset there. You can see all the different chambers, same as the offset core, which is really neat. Awesome lock. Randy, thank you so much for letting me pick this. I'll send it back to you as soon as I can here. Probably get it out this weekend. But let's zoom in for you guys. I mean, not that you guys haven't seen standards and spools and Lockwood tapered pins, but as you can see, all the key pins are tapered. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. All of them are tapered. And then up top, we have, it appears, 1 was a standard, 2 has a taper to it, 3 is a spool, 4 is a spool, 5 has a taper to it, 6 definitely has a taper to it, and 7 is a spool. So, and then all copper springs up top. But that's what was inside this Lockwood V7. Thank you again, Randy, so much for all the locks. Thank you for the opportunity to pick this awesome, pretty rare lock in my book. Thank you guys for watching. Thank you for your time, and well, don't break the law.